What is going on, everybody? So last week I filmed saying I'm so sorry that I hadn't been able to vlog like I wanted to. The videos weren't really vlog style. And then I deleted all the footage off my camera before I edited the video. So again, last week's video wasn't necessarily vlog style, but a lot of people have asked for a day in the life video. And I've tried to shoot them in the past and it just hadn't really worked out. So I'm gonna attempt for like the 1300th time to film a day in the life. So this morning had a little bit later of a wake up call, just because it was a long weekend, didn't sleep that great. We've all kind of had like this funky cough, but I woke up at 7 and now I'm gonna turn on the shower. We're gonna pray that the water's hot. You never know. You never know. So we're gonna stand here and wait. I'm not gonna let you guys watch me shower. This ain't that kind of channel. Sorry, Brandon. But yeah, we're gonna stand here, pray that the water's hot, and then we'll go and do number 2. Not do number 2. I've already done that this morning. Didn't let you guys watch that either. Then we'll do my second thing of the day in my normal morning routine before the day just goes crazy. So hope you guys like this. If you don't, sorry.
Chapter 3, The Dangers of the Last Days. You should know this movie is the nameplate version of our video.
So, unfortunately, no hot water this morning, but sorry, it was decently, it was warm enough to not be miserable. So, when I'm in the shower every morning this year, I have taken the time to use that time to listen to the Bible all the way through. I'm on day 311. So it's been pretty good. It's just kind of, I'm a person that really likes to utilize all of my time to be as effective as I possibly can, and I was just listening to music while I was in the shower. So I was like, well, let me just take this time to listen to the Bible, do something productive, and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Sometimes I do, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do miss listening to the music, especially going through certain books. I love the Bible, love it, but sometimes it's not the most fun thing to listen to, but it's been really good. I'm glad that I chose to do that this year. And like I said, I've almost listened to the whole thing, so now when someone tries to come and get me, that junk is in there. So I read it through last year, and this year I'm listening through. Next year I'll probably try to read it through twice. But yeah, so after the shower, throw this stuff on. It is cocoa butter that is handmade here in Kenya. I like it a lot because it smells absolutely amazing, and it's really good for my tattoos. So after the shower, we're gonna head in here to the kitchen. So, pretty much every morning I eat the exact same thing. I'm a very routine-oriented person. So today, bacon, some potatoes, and then I cut up chilies and put them inside. I was eating like 4 or 5 eggs for breakfast every morning, and I eat a huge breakfast, by the way, and top it off with a protein shake, because here it's not like we're starving, but sometimes we get really busy throughout the day and I'm bad about forgetting to eat. So I make sure that at least for breakfast I eat like a huge meal to sustain me throughout the rest of the day. So we're gonna cook these guys up. Yesterday the gas went out mid-cook and I had to eat raw potatoes, but that was terrible. Do not ever recommend that. But like I said, I was eating eggs, and while I was doing that, I kept getting boils, and someone said they think that could be the cause. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes to not do that again. Boils are the worst thing ever. After having them, I have a lot more compassion for Job than I already did. I already had a lot, but now I have like a lot. And then while I'm cooking, I like to listen to my UFC news. Just figure out what's going on in the UFC community.
Sunglasses.
So
it's crazy that the
That's what that is. The spirit of American style wrestling with the gas tank that he has. And I think that's what really makes Colby Covington dangerous.
Random fact, it is hard to do everything with a broke thumb. I broke my thumb Saturday playing soccer with these kids. Kicked my thumb, I don't know if you can tell, it's like purple and ugly and nasty. It hurts very bad.
Someone's gonna be on the bad end of the
You guys ever had grease pop out on your foot? Does not feel good. So, other things that I do in my morning routine is I make sure that the first thing I intake into the brain, scripture, and then I normally drink a bottle of water while I cook, just so I make sure that the first thing I can take into my body is water. Just trying to be super clean, super healthy, super disciplined, because the rest of my day is not always the case. Also, after UFC news, I've got used to, I'm not gonna say used, I got hooked on watching celebrity house tours. It's a weird and guilty pleasure that I have. But if you guys have not seen Aaron Paul, the dude from Breaking Bad, if y'all have not seen his house, go look that up. It is absolutely fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But we'll get these taters cooked, let them sear for a few seconds, then throw the peppers in. But if you throw them in at the same time, peppers just like turning a little black, nothing. So I like to have a little bit of peppery flavor with them. So you got to do this right, you know. I'm a real connoisseur of potatoes and peppers and stuff in here. So while I'm cooking, like I said, I like to utilize all my time. So while I'm cooking, I do something else. So you're gonna make my protein shake. Life hack: whenever you're making your protein shake, you go milk, protein, and then I add peanut butter, and then if I have them bananas, but I don't have any right now, I ate them all. So milk, protein, peanut butter, milk helps the mix better. If you do protein first, it's just sticky and clunky in the bottom. Right now I'm on farm-fed protein. Thanks to Danny Sills. He sent this out to me because protein's not the easiest thing to find out here. But this has been an absolute lifesaver. For those of you who don't know, I was really big into the gym before I came out to Kenya, and then I lost like 20 pounds being out here. So had some donations come in to buy us a gym. Thank you so much. That has been absolutely essential for physical health, mental health. Just for Anna and I both, we are so appreciative of having our gym here, and then very appreciative of the good supplements to make sure that get some big gains. We're working back. I put on about 10 pounds again. I was at 7% body fat when I came out here. Some people won't believe that, but I don't care. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I was at 7% body fat, so a lot of the weight that I did lose was muscle. And I got pretty upset about it. It was pretty sad to see like shirts that used to fit me really tight just like hanging off of me. So we're getting back. We're getting back for sure. Bench is up to like 225 again. Squat is actually higher than it's ever been. I've always had a sucky squat due to some knee injuries. Squats up to like 265, I think I hit the other day. And my deadlift, I'm not even sure exactly what it's at. I haven't deadlifted a lot since being out here at all. It used to be like 365, but I doubt it's at that now. But we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna make the protein dessert. Mix up my pre. So right now for pre, I actually used all of mine. So Anna, being the sweet woman that she is, someone sent her a whole lot out here. So I'm actually using hers, and it is Alani Nude. How sweet is that? But I don't think they make guy and girl pre-workout. It's just the packaging, and I'm not gonna lie, that tastes absolutely phenomenal. So let me mix this up, finish cooking breakfast, and I'll talk to you guys in a few seconds. So, I try to be a good husband. When I'm done, I wash up all my dishes before I eat, which is good because, again, utilizing some time while I'm waiting on my food to cool, washing dishes, and then I don't have to bother with it later. All right, dishes are washed. Time for breakfast. Potatoes, or eggs, or anything, whatever you're eating for breakfast. Even if it's pancakes, I don't care. Throw ketchup on top. That's essential. People ask, how do you eat the same thing every single day? Well, I make it like several different ways, but most of the time I just throw ketchup on top, man. I don't even really like ketchup that much, but for some reason the mix just works. So here we go. We got the taters, bacon, protein shake, juice, orange juice. So when I came out here, I fell in love with passion juice. It is so good, but it is so full of sugar, and orange juice is just the OG. OJ is the OG of juice. Like you always go back to what you know. And so I went back to orange juice every morning, and then while I eat, I'm going to sit here and watch. I've been watching George Osborne. He's a bodybuilder who just switched from being natural to not, which is something that I contemplated back in the day. Never did anything like that, but I did for a very short stint. I considered it, but I had a really good guy talk to me about just like the real side effects and everything that you could have from doing like a cycle of steroids. And I don't know, it's pretty good. I like his channel. I watch him, Chris Bumstead, who's Mr. Olympia, and then sometimes I watch something else, but I've been kind of hooked on both of those guys. So after I get done with this, get on my morning devotion, my prayer journal, Garrett comes over, the director's son, and he's homeschooled right now, so I'm actually teaching him weightlifting. So we're gonna get a good pump in. So normally I watch these guys just to kind of get new and fresh ideas to give to him and new information. So I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna let you guys watch me eat because that's weird. I'm gonna do my devotion. Probably not gonna let you watch me do that either. I'll let you know what I read and kind of how that went, and then we'll jump into the workout. I might let you see a little bit of that. Not super happy where my lifts are, but I don't care. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm so much better and farther along than I was whenever I got here. I lost all the weight. We're working back to where we were. Working back, but I'm gonna go eat. All right, done with morning devo. I normally read my utmost for his highest. It's like a page per day. Then I do my prayer journal, read some scripture, and then write down my thoughts for that. Today was Proverbs 8. The thought was, if you realize that you belong to God, then you realize you must do what he tells you to do. And when you do what he tells you to do, you'll never find yourself farther from God than when you started the journey. He's always gonna call you to a place that draws you closer to him. So, good devotion, good thoughts for the day. Now old Gertrude is here, and you see he's getting jacked. Look how big he is. So we're gonna do chest today. I'll show you a little bit of the workout we're gonna do. We're gonna start out with some squats, get some good test pumping, and then we'll move into the actual workout. We're both working on our squat right now because it sucks. So here we go. What you want? What you got that mean face going for? Yep. Alright. Got some puny squats in. Probably not gonna show them because I'm not happy with them, but we're gonna go to bench now, and hopefully it'll be a good day of hitting them chesties. Hey, what you doing? brief interruption to the day. I'm just gonna call one of our pigs that's hurt. I'm gonna head down there, check on that. But good workout today. Hit 104 kgs on bench after I decided not to film the workout. Been chasing that for a while. It's like 230 pounds, which was my max back in the States. But I weighed 175 pounds in the States. I weigh 160 now. So not the greatest numbers, but definitely pleased. Let's get down here. So our little male got whooped up all by this female. About to move her in here with Arkansas and see if she can pull his tail around. Arkansas. One of the biggest pigs I've ever seen. Day in the life. As you guys can see, got that sorted. As you guys can see, 1 minute you're getting ready to get the rest of your day going. Next minute you're dealing with a pig domestic violence case. It's crazy out here, but we got it sorted. Got a big fella, another woman, so I know Arkansas ain't upset about that. Let's get this day sorted, get the rest of the food. Whenever we're away, that everyone's good to go. You're gonna give us hey, you look cute. You're gonna give us a tour, show us how the rabbits are doing. Come down here, make sure the animal project is going well. Troublemakers. Yeah. As you guys can see, we are overrun with chickens and rabbits. Definitely not a bad problem to have at all. Hanging out with old Joseph. Going to grab some food to stock up for Men's Fellowship because Anna and I are going on our anniversary trip next week, and I just want to go ahead and get it done so whenever it's time for us to go back to the States, we're stocked up, ready to go, and don't have to deal with it with our time back here. We can just kind of chill with the kids. So got to go to Kibera to get all this unga. There we go. Just placed an order for 1,500 pounds of ugali food for the guys and 1,000 sodas to be delivered while I'm in the States. Appreciate y'all's support so much because without you we could not be doing this. Love you guys. Finally home.
Hi, son.
Yes.
Hi, you.
I'm good. How are you? I love you. Yes. Hi, how are you? Love you. I was right. No lunch today. We've ordered 200 pounds of food, like 1,000 sodas. Should be good to sustain them until we get back. I'm gonna find some food. Watch out, sticker man. How you doing? What is that face? What is that face? You showing out? Can you give me a hug? Huh? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. You watching Friends? Thank you. Thank you. You can't have mine. Goofy man.
Take a shower, eat some dinner. See what my woman's in here cooking. She's not properly dressed for videos, but yeah, been a good day so far. Gonna wind down for the night. But as you guys can see, even small tasks in Kenya can take all day long. But like I said, should be set up for the next little bit until we get back in January and through our anniversary trip. Good day, productive day. Go take a shower. Y'all don't ever let Anna tell you I'm a bad husband. In Kenya, we don't have the luxury of a dryer. So we got that solar dryer system right here, you know what I mean? Complete eco-friendly. Don't use no power. But yeah, I'm doing my husbandly duties. What's up, buddy? What? You dancing? Good video there. You shoulder pressing. Are you curling? Still winding down for the night. About to jump on, do a little bit of editing, make the list for everyone while I'm gone that needs to be done with men's fellowship. So I can turn that in. Yeah, it's like 6:10. Me and Roman. Then took a shower. He was hogging all the water, pushing me to the side. But we all cleaned now, ain't we, buddy? Waiting on dinner. We were watching some TV. We've been watching a lot of Eating Master lately. Hang out with Vinny, make sure Vinny gets fed, because he's so skinny and scrawny. And mine's bigger. Mine's bigger. Yeah, my biceps are bigger than Vinny's. Hey, we'll buy a tape measure. Before I leave, we'll buy a tape measure and see who's bigger. But you know it's me. But yeah, we'll get to work on this. Settling down for the night. You'd be surprised at how exhausting it is just walking around there. Ooh, wow. A good one. I think one of the most things I'm looking forward to back in the States is being able to walk around town without the fear of being pickpocketed or my phone getting smashed. It's exhausting walking, trying to look at every single thing around you. It's one thing you don't really think about being over here, but very true. Yeah, we gotta work on this. Love you guys in a sec. So now we're winding down for the night. Anna's coloring like a child. Maybe sleeping. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Life's good here, but good. Love y'all a lot.